Oh 07 citizens, Black here with a quick guide on how to get up to 4 Furies to stick to a Starfarer. Now I'm doing this on the fly, so to speak, so no time for the usual channel announcements or sub begging, etc. But you know what to do already, so let's just go ahead and get into this. So to begin with, you will need to remove most of the fuel pods from the Starfarer. Now, my guild, shout out to Brawley and Douglas in particular, were the ones testing this part of it yesterday. It looks like they only kept 2 of the fuel tanks when you're viewing from underneath. But you guys are welcome to do more testing to see what works, and depending on the setup, might make it so you can have more or less Furies. Now, I joined them later last night, which is the footage you're going to see here, and I'm showing you just how to dock your Fury. Alright, so I found it easiest to fly up to the bottom of the Starfarer once we got the okay that they were all stationary. Also, fold up your wings because this to me made it more compact and easier to fit into the rails. Now, I then programmed in a reverse camera view so I could see and guide myself going backward up to one of either of the rails on opposite sides of the Starfarer that the gas pods would normally be attached to. If you don't know how to program camera angles, you simply set the view by being in the third person view, then rotate the camera by holding Z while you move the camera to where you want it, and then holding F4 and one of the side number pad keys on the side of your keyboard at the same time for a couple of seconds, you'll set your view. I programmed 3 views, the reverse angle one you see, and then both side views, because depending on what rail you choose, your side view might be obstructed by the gas pods or another player and their Fury. Anyway, as I got close, I would switch to the side camera angle, which allowed me to guide my wings to go between the rails. Then just reverse until the rear of the ship, which is in the back, shout out Jared, basically touches the Starfarer. And that's it. You leave your Fury powered up with the engines on. You can test that you're locked into place by having your Starfarer pilot move forward a little bit, and if you're placed correctly, your ship won't move and you will travel along through quantum and can even remain attached when the Starfarer lands. Once you are ready to deploy, just call out that you're leaving, and I would go out one at a time with a 1 to 2 second in between departure time between your ships to avoid collisions. We were able to get 2 side by side to stick when attaching as close to the front of the Starfarer rails as possible. We later tried a couple of our org mates a little further back on the rail, and we had some issues with them wanting to stick, so more testing is needed there, but I wanted to get this quick guide out since I see questions already in Reddit. No, this is not an official feature, just a cheat of sorts by allowing these Furies to use the gravity of the pods that would normally go on here. We do hope that CIG leaves this in for now, and maybe even uses the Astro Chronicles carrier idea, which is I'm sure where this all started at. Launching like this from open space is just a really epic way to do ship combat with these Furies and really shows their potential. The bounties we did last night were just a blast, and I cannot tell you how cool it was to be able to save Fury away as I dropped down and went into combat. Anyway, let me know down below how this has worked and add to the science by telling us what you learned and how many Furies that you're able to fit with what tank configuration. This is all still new, so there's more to learn. Anyway, thanks for watching, and remember to be kind to your fellow gamer. You better watch out now when you see a Starfarer show up, and stay positive, citizens.